Is it weird for you to come into something as the underdog? Is that a weird place to be?
No, I've been there before, and I believe in myself. I always believe in the best, and the favorite coming into whatever situation I'm in, so that's all that matters.
Like, as fans, we always say, oh, man, I'd much rather be the underdog, like we know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
But would you rather be the underdog, or does it even matter?
It doesn't even play a factor in my head. I know who I've prepared with, how I prepared, and what I'm capable of.
Now, when you saw Weidman on film before the match, we saw the results, obviously.
Yeah.
But what did you see that you wanted to take advantage of in the attack?
I think he's a little flat-footed at times. I think he's over-aggressive. He leaves openings, and I wanted to expose him on the way in. He gets by on his wrestling and his toughness, and I'm not one to get bullied around with my wrestling. I've never been, and so I believed I could shut that down, better him on the ground, better him on the feet. So I really didn't see where I was going to lose in that fight.
There was a moment, obviously, some people thought the fight would have been called. It wasn't. We went into another round. Your coach talked about it a little bit, Javier Mendez on the MMA Hour. Here's the quote. I was literally just pissed, and I'm not really blaming ref or Dean per se. I'm blaming the way the system is. It needs to be like boxing, where we as corners don't have to go to the doctor to stop the damn fight. There should be a clear understanding of how we need to stop these fights, because Chris didn't need to take that unnecessary punishment. He did not, and I dare anybody to disagree with me. It's bizarre because we're watching, and we don't know what the rule is for when he's going to call something.
Yeah.
For you mentally, like, is that a bizarre position? Because you have to come back out there and do this again, knowing that that was a rough last round.
Yeah, I mean, I don't hate the guy, and to sit on top of him and to put the beating I had to put on him, I don't want to do that. I mean, the rule is intelligently defending yourself. And when I think there's some odd, like 60, 70 punches unanswered, and
only 60 to 70.
Good Lord.
Yeah, you stopped there, huh?
There's got to be a point to where they have to stop it, and so I thought they were going to stop it. Being in the moment, but it's hard to get a gauge on it, and there's so much on the line, I can't stop myself.
Now, did you have a mercy moment? Like, like when you're sitting there like, I don't want to throw this punch. I don't want to do this hammer, but...
So fast.
I was literally like, I was going through my head about to yell at Herb Dean, like, what do I have to do? And I was just kept going. I was about to look up and start screaming at him, but, I was just so caught up,
now,
overwhelmed.
That's what would be bizarre to be in that moment.
Yeah, you know what's interesting, though, watching that? I understand where everyone was saying, hey, stop the fight, but there was a moment there where I think Weidman wanted to show Dean that, hey, I'm still fighting, because he had to cover up because you were lighting him up. But then one time he did this, and to me, there wasn't anything behind those punches. It was just an alert to everyone, I still want to fight. Yeah. In that moment, did you say, okay, this guy still has some life?
He's still there, and then you could see right after that happened, I turned it up another notch and obviously finished, the beating I put on him.
Look at him.
Finish him.
I proceeded. That opening gave me more energy to put it on him even more. It's like, all right, you want to come back to life a little bit? I'm gonna have to finish you back off. So it's tough. It sucks.